So from comments, we'll move on to data types. So as I explained, we're going to start with the about comments in C programming. So comments are basically, they're not like particular set of code. They're just like, they are used, they're in a programming, they're in your code, but they are not part of the execution part, because they are just used to explain a particular line of code. Like you may put a comment like to explain that this line of code does this and this other line of code does this, and you can also put the comment them to be explaining many more things, in case when you want to come to modify your code, you will not need to be scrolling through thousands lines searching for a particular line of code that make for a particular purpose, you understand. So that's why comments are very important in C programming. That's why it's very important to use them, especially when you know you're about to do a project in C programming, so it does save time. So as we earlier said, we're going to start with comments. So to get started with comments, we're just going to clear this off. So let's get started. Hashtag include. Main parentheses. So let me first write the basic structure of C programming. So I'm going to show you how to use a comment. Print comments, standardized comment in C programming. Backslash n. So we're going to talk about this backslash n on the next video. I'm going to explain the basic function of this backslash n functions, so don't get scared. So this return 0 is just returning a value of 0 to show that our code runs successfully. So having a problem, let me check it out. Okay, so the problem here is studio. I don't know why, but I always keep on writing this studio in full. But anyways, okay, so let's try again. Okay, so the program is good. So basically we're going to start, I'm going to show you an example. We're going to basically just like do the single line comments and the double line comments. Like, okay, I'm going to start. The single line comments, it will be like front slash 2 times. So it's going to be front double slash. You see how the color becomes. So now you can write, this is a comment. You get. So this is how single line comment is. So as you can see, the line, it does not affect the return 0 and the parenthesis that is down. So I'm going to show you another example. So for the double line comments, we are going to use front slash asterisk. This is a double line comment. Then now you close. You see. So if we move this asterisk and the front slash, you see how this return 0 and the parentheses were affected. But now we can close it with, if we put back the asterisk and the front slash, you see how the return 0 and the parentheses came back in. So that's basically the two types of comment that we have in C programming. We're having the single line comment and the double line comment. So we're going to write, this is a single line comment. You see. So let's move to the next section of this video, which are going to talk about different variables in C programming. So there are many variables in C programming, so but we're going to talk about only 4. Yeah, we're going to talk about 4 commonly used variables in C programming. So we're going to be talking about the integer, the floating point, the character, and the doubles. So basically the doubles and the floating point, they both have the same function, but mostly the double is more accurate than floating points. So you're going to understand it when I'm going to give an example in the video. So we're going to start with the integral variables. The integral variables store integer value, while the character stores character, or it may also store string of characters. So now, when declaring this, when to use this integer and floating point character and the rest, you can initialize it and you can declare it. So from comments, we'll move on to data types. So as I explained, we're going to start with the integer. So I'm going to just give you an example on how to declare a integer data type and how to initialize it. So we're going to get started. So to get started, to declare a integer data type, you just write int a. That's how to declare integer. And we're going to write a line of code that is going to print a value a. So we're going to write printf. We're going to tell the user to enter a value a. I'm going to use this scanf. Scanf is just an input. It's an input tag in C programming used to collect input data from the user. Scanf %g. %g is used when we are dealing with integers, numbers, basically anything numbered. We're using %g, comma, and our value a. Then now we're going to add a line of code that is going to print the value that the user inputted. So we're going to write printf you entered a number percentage C. Then now we specify the number, comma, a. Excuse me, I wrote %c. %c is not for integer, is for character. So we're going to replace it with %d. So now I think we're done. We're going to run this code. So enter a value a. We'll enter 19. As you can see, you entered a number 19. So our program is running perfectly and smoothly. So now we have learned to declare using integer. So I'm going to show you how to initialize. To initialize, you simply come to your int, you change it to, you put an equal sign, initialize it to be equals to, you can initialize it to be equals any number, like let's say 19. So we don't have to go through all this process again. We're going to delete this line of code saying printf enter number. Okay, so we're going to simply say you entered a number %g. I'm going to put \n. So basically that's just all. You come, replace, you put a here to specify that your value that has to print is a, and now I've initialized the value a to be equal to 19. So you just run the code. I'm going to say you entered a number a. You get it? So now you can still do the same. You put comma, initialize other numbers like b. You initialize b to be equals to 2, and you come here, you add int product. Int product. We're going to add a line of code to multiply these two numbers. We'll say product Products equal to A times B. In C programming multiplication, you are using asterisk. A times B print F. So as you can see, the program runs smoothly. It's basically just taking the value A and B, multiplying them to get their product. So at the end, the product is 38. So it's correct. 19 times 2 is 38. So as you can see, that's how we can use integers in C programming. Please, if you found this video helpful, please try to subscribe, recommend, like and share, because on this channel we are going to be giving different updates. We are going to be doing programming tutorials. We're going to be doing vlog about, like, I'll be doing my daily vlog on school. So if you're really interested in learning computer science or programming or anything concerning technology, or like, subscribe to this channel. I assure you, you're not going to regret it. I assure you, you're not going to regret it. So please recommend this channel. Try to recommend this channel. Right, we're going to be doing this. We're going to go massive, guys. So please recommend this channel, like it, share, because we're going to go bit by bit. Get it?